President Joe Biden has a lot of ground to cover with his Mexican counterpart when they meet face-to-face at the White House this week. President Andrés Manuel López Obrador met with Biden late last year in a three-way summit that included Canada. This time, the two will focus on long-standing issues such as trade, migration, and climate change. But also, said National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan, they'll cover some new issues.
We expect the two leaders to discuss their common vision for North America and common efforts to address global challenges, including Russia's war in Ukraine.
This is also a chance for the pair to make amends after López Obrador skipped the U.S. hosted Summit of the Americas in June. He sent his foreign minister instead to demonstrate Mexico City's displeasure with Washington's refusal to invite the leaders of Cuba, Nicaragua, and Venezuela, saying only democracies deserve to be included in the summit.
I am not going to the summit because not all the countries of the Americas are invited.
Although geographically close, these neighbors have long held different views on a range of issues. Analyst Ryan Berg told VOA via Zoom that open discourse is key.
I think it's far better if we just air some of our grievances in public and talk about them like a mature diplomatic relationship that you would expect between the United States and Mexico.
And one of the issues, he said, is Mexico City's reluctance to shy away from Moscow after its invasion of Ukraine.
So it's clear that there are not only institutional links being built, but some of the rhetoric that the Mexican president has used seems to be straight out of the Putin talking points. So from this perspective, I think the Russia invasion of Ukraine will inevitably come up in today's meeting between Biden and AMLO, because it has been one of those things, those simmering tensions in U.S.-Mexico relations. It's an obvious point of discussion.
Migration and inflation are also on the agenda, analysts say.
Inflation, economic issues. He has said so much that he has an inflation plan that he wants to present to President Biden, as well as migration. The U.S. numbers of U.S. encounters at the southwest border last month were the highest that they've been in decades. And I expect those numbers to even further increase with the formal rescinding of the migration protection protocols, otherwise known as Remain in Mexico. So figuring out a joint plan in which the two countries can work together to provide certainty at the border is critical for Mexico as well as the United States.
The two will discuss all this and more on Tuesday.